Good day, everyone. I want to appreciate every one of you, and I want to take this little time to talk to you about the mandates of God. See, every time God calls a man, whether into apostolic or whatever field God has called you to, you must understand something very important when it comes to God and how He deals with men. I'll tell you a story about a prophet, a young prophet who God sent. God sent him to a city to deliver a message to that particular city. And eventually, when the young prophet went there, God used him mightily. God used him mightily. And the mandate God gave him was so successful. And there was this old prophet who was in that same city. He was an old prophet whom God had been using aforetime. God used him, and when this young prophet came to town, this old prophet decided to visit this young prophet. After this young prophet had received informations from God, God already instructed him on what to do. But then the young prophet, on his way back to his destination, this older prophet met him and told him to relax. And all of those things happened. And at the end of the whole journey, the older prophet deceived the young prophet. And at the end of the story, the young prophet ended up losing his life. So, what I'm about to tell you here is every call of God is peculiar to whom God has given that call to. If God has called you into anything, please, you need to understand your role. You need to understand the dimensions God has called you into. And the Bible says, let everyone abide the call which he has been called into. You must understand and you must dedicate yourself strictly to what God has given you. That a person is older than you does not mean God speaks better to them than you. Understand the call of God upon your life and understand what God is calling you to be, so that you can manifest and fulfill God's mandate. See, the end of a journey of a man is as much thing he has done with what God has given him.